Wait a second, what's going on here? Why is nothing working? I know that always happens. Let's see here. Is that? Hello, folks. For today is a special day. Joshi versus TGP. No, there will be some pro wrestling going on. Don't you worry about that, folks. Again, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, I guess. So many issues tonight already. Craziness. It's the craziness. Sonny Bimbo, I'm fat every day. Hello, yes, it is Fat Tuesday. I'm going to be feasting soon. Sonny Bimbo, unfortunately, you did lose your belt, and I'll be showing parts of that a little bit later. Where is the hell happened to? I don't care about being expert. Impact Wrestling. I guess this is what we're going to watch, folks. Man, it's just one of those days. One of those days, nothing right happens, I guess. I don't know. It's been such a weird couple of days for me. I have absolutely no clue what's going on, Sonny Bimbo. But oh no, I want to see a busted open TJP. Not bad. Not bad. Yes, but it's me. It's me. It's the one, the only a Hobo Tom. Let's see here. So let me build some stuff up. I'll be right back, Sonny Bimbo. I just have to get this stuff ready. TJ is such a counter-hold wrestler. Cannot hyperextend the arm of big, strong versus Alexander. All he has to do is point his palm straight over, and he's going to get the submission. But this is for the X Division title. And Josh Alexander, he'll knock gently into that good night. Wow, that was a slingshot. I don't even know what to call that. Josh Alexander may. D'Lo Brown's a little too excited, folks. Let's see here. There's Josh Alexander. But adrenaline, as I've said many times, it's a great motivator. Josh Alexander, TJP, kicking off Impact here. We thank you so much for joining us. And D'Lo, if you missed it, next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, BTI comes your way. It's a nice little appetizer to the many entrees of Impact. It's definitely a way to get your night
wait a second.
Get a little early start on professional wrestling and get your night. No, what's going on? Daytona bum fights. You lost my belt. It was the thing was you lost the belt, but definitely you'll get your rematch probably for Easter though. Don't you worry about that. I already have the Easter card kind of made up. You'll get your rematch for Easter. This video is buffering. Yes, it's buffering because it's garbage. Let's see. Let me get back here.
Shoulders are not meant to move that way, to be manipulated, to be bent in that way.
Quality. You know what?
Breathing.
I don't need amazing stuff.
Never count TJP out. He's a master manipulator of the body, and just like that, TJP has the back, manipulating the shoulder blades here.
That's pretty good. I'm actually going to be playing it a little bit during commercial break. So I do apologize. I'm just getting things set up. Came from the gym, went to Walmart, got to have my drink ready. I'm still looking for a few things around the house. It's just one of those days where it's just utter confusion. It's chaos. I actually get to do stuff though this year.
That's the other element that TJP brings in. He can go high flyer, he can go exhibition.
Absolutely. TJP can just simply go.
And I have to get my fish poor boy ready too. That's like the other thing. Where is it? There's me, Mardi Gras Impact. Oh wait, it's Impact.
Josh understands what is at stake here. Josh's mouth is wide open. Perhaps the challenger is fading. Perhaps it's the conditioning that will come into play. Josh Alexander, shoulders down. TJ cover. No!
Yeah, you know that kind of view. There we go. There's some wrestling back again. So we shall see you in action. We also have the beginnings of Just Insane. He took on Dude Love. It's kind of a fun show to watch. It was fun. It was actually fun to make. I'm surprised, with the exception of the end. Let's see. So this has been actually a pretty darn good match. If I do have to go away, I have to put my fish in the oven. There's some fish in the oven. Oh, Elijah. Whoa. This is why Impact's a little bit better, although I am very disappointed in Wutu. Wutu must be down again. They do things back and forth. I shall return.
Mardi rolled TJ into the center, but Josh went around onto the turnbuckle. Is that going to backfire? Josh went to an area that we don't see a lot from. He kind of went for the long ball when he's kind of a short running game kind of team, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, that was he's going in a high red district. That's not the place he usually goes, and it backfired on him. Now this match is dead even right now.
What about those that'll say that you have to take the risk? You have to go outside your comfort zone to achieve greatness. We're going to find out how the strategy plays out. Each wrestler has to tend to get to his feet. You can see referee Brandon Toll has started his count. The champion is up, and just like that, he is down. Ankle lock submission here. Is the title slipping out of the hands of TJP? Oh!
TJP can convert his body, like I told you, in many different ways. He's able to get out of that ankle lock. He's going for the detonation kick.
Underhook here. Is that divine intervention? Not just yet, but let us keep on living the good life, because you never know when it's coming.
TJ's going to the top. This is for the Mama Splash.
X Division title. Josh Alexander laying in wait, and the #1 contender may have knocked out the champion as he sits atop the turnbuckle. This is Josh Alexander's moment.
Now can Josh Alexander capitalize on this? TJ is hurting.
A divine intervention from up there would surely seal the deal for Josh Alexander. TJ knows it. Look at the strength of this young man. What a storied career for TJP. Able to send the challenger down.
Oh, wow. This has actually been a fun and exciting match. I can't believe I've missed all this stuff. Uh-oh, the Black Mamba. Oh, no, got the knees up. No, you're not going to hang up your wrestling boots. Boo. No, never say that. Fight forever. Oh, the ankle lock.
Will TJP say I quit for everything this young man has been through?
Say it. I quit. I was thinking, like, no, you're never going to trust me. I'll be 6 years old playing this video game with my nephews, and you'll still be in it. You've been immortalized. Actually, we've all been immortalized on YouTube, because nothing goes away on YouTube. Oh, the Royal Octopus hold. The Regal Stretch. Let's see, let me find this. Impact.
The first move he went for when the match started. Hard slap from PJ. Went for the kick. Another one. PJP swims through. Caught up.
My goodness. Both men exhausted. Both men in pain.
And that's what it's all about. To walk back to that locker room. That lonely road of faith, and and call yourself a champion. Xander passes by, wait for another running boot. DJ onto the shoulders. Technician kick, technician kick. He's just going up top. This has got to be the Mamba now. Oh, Mamba splash, that's it.
No, that's a 5-star too. I'll tell you what, I was really impressed. TJP comes through every so often. That was awesome. This is Impact. In my giant mug. I have to finish all my alcohol by tonight because I give it up for 40 days. It's going to be sad.
No one gets up in that 1, 2, 3. What we saw right there, what we just witnessed was 2 men putting it out there, putting it on the line.
Ah, that was good. That was a good match. Bravo, both men.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will call this a sport until the day I die, out of the sheer respect that I have for the athletes that choose to forge their legacy.
That definitely deserves a surf and turf there. Let's see what's going on down here. Tommy Dreamer.
What were you doing in Scott Demore's office?
Oh, well, you see, we got a lot of politicking going on sometimes.
Oh, there's some politicking. Politicking in an Impact?
You see, Moose wants to keep on talking smack.
Moose.
He wants to beat up Ray.
I actually have no idea what happened this past weekend. I was working the whole weekend at the races. I had to work until 1 a.m. on Sunday or 1 a.m. Monday morning. That sucked.
Think that everything revolves around you.
He's
Well, it doesn't.
Moose.
Rich Swan is not here. I am. Tonight, Moose, I have to beat some sense into you.
Whoa. Moose.
Old school rules. Sorry for yelling. Moose really pissed me off. Me and Gia, I'll talk to you later.
Moose. Gia has to get some beads around her neck. Seriously.
Set sail on this new sea, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
No one cares.
Because there is new knowledge gained.
So now, while there's a commercial, let's see. Let's go back to what I was doing.
When I say freeze, y'all stop on the dot. When I say freeze, you just freeze one top. When I say freeze, y'all stop on the dot.
Oh, I'm going.
Oh, that's right.
Good morning, folks.
Look how terrible I look. I look like I just came from Mardi Gras.
Hobo Tom. And you know what day it is?
Wow.
My
That camera is
birthday
not doing me any justice this
It's
morning.
time to.
Huh? Wait a second. No, this is more like it right here, folks.
It is sometime in the morning, so I'm
Yeah.
having a lot of these.
This is better. Oh, yes, my Coca-Cola coffee. That's something different, at least.
Vanilla flavor, too.
Mm.
Good stuff. Yes, I'd like to welcome everyone to this most
Cyclical alcohols are good for you.
of all.
It is glorious.
Should be, I don't know.
Jeez, I look
I
like
have
crap.
to work, but I would like to wish everyone out there a happy Mardi Gras. It's the last day I get to enact all my vices for 40 days.
40 nights. Then I go sober.
That's going to be a long month and a half.
That's a long one. I'm
Yeah,
so
please
terrible.
enjoy this video, the Daytona Beach Bumpfight League special from Mardi Gras Party. Again, I would like to thank everyone for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And then remember, in this video, there are some actually real-life people here. If you get in touch with me often enough, after I give you every video
Self-promotion, baby.
I can, you get to become a character in the Daytona Beach Bumpfight League yourself. Do that often enough, you might see yourself here. And with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Please have a happy, fun Mardi Gras. Don't collect too many beads. Don't get arrested by cops. And, well, have like...
Tommy Dreamer's already bleeding. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Bye, everyone.
Here.
Woohoo! Hello, folks, and welcome back to another show of the Daytona Beach Bumpfight.
Oh, it's the one, the only. It is Corporate Tom.
There's one grumpy person here on Mardi Gras Day. You people, goddamn your drums.
Yeah, I know.
Stop throwing beads. You fat lady. Put
Fat
your
lady,
shirt on.
put your
Oh
shirt
my
on.
God.
Oh my God.
Don't
I
take it off.
can't even see it.
I'm blonde. I'm
Yes. That's so true. There are certain things in life you can never quite unsee.
There are some unsightly women that will just randomly take their clothes off.
Yes.
They're very
There's always one.
bodily fluids there on the chairs.
The bodily fluids are already on the chairs. That's also pretty
in the
bad.
background, especially for Mardi Gras. I can't get back to work. No, not that. Oh my God! I did not. I can never unsee that.
I can never unsee that again. So why is Impact being so terrible?
And who's his opponent today?
Oh, that's right. I stole this guy. Nolo King.
Nolo King.
Wait for it.
What? Did Nolo King use black magic voodoo to bring back?
I brought back the dead remains of Bobby the Brain Voodoo. That's awesome. That was awesome.
Wow.
That was
Papa
awesome.
Shango is magic.
Papa Shango. Dude, there's some old school wrestling things.
Intriguing.
Why isn't this like working? Let's see. Nothing, like freaking nothing's working.
So again, this should be an interesting match. Again, it is kind of a gimmick match. Nolo King there with the resurrected.
Watch now and start at $3.75.
Why would they bring the unit for a zombies looking pretty good? I'll give you that much. At least I made characters look good. Yes, look at them. Actually, I did do this entrance pretty good. It's rare. Entrances are kind of the hardest things to make. It's the type.
Oh, look at that. Goes right after him. Don't worry, it's just a commercial break.
You don't belong in this league, you freak.
He calls him a freak. What the hell's going to happen?
Spear.
That spear by Nolo. Look at Bobby the Brain Heenan just sitting there, too. Must again, voodoo magic. Voodoo! Messing with my magic. So I guess they're watching Impact down on Access instead of Twitch. I'm kind of fine with that. Once I see Impact go back on, I'll switch back. Yeah, we will see Justin Sane and Sonny Bimbo. Sonny Bimbo actually had a pretty fun match against Jay-Tay. It's been a while since we've seen Jay-Tay. Sonny, don't feel bad. I do have to rotate those belts around. If not, it gets stale. So again, you actually had a pretty good run, though. From
a very traditional calm match. But again,
yeah, I want to say since Labor Day.
New Orleans colors.
Either that or Halloween. So that's a pretty good run with the Always Underweight Championship. Best for business. Corporate Tom is best for business. You know that's a that uppercut punch. I was busting out some moves last night.
That's pretty cool.
Until the rain showed up. This is awesome. The corporate clash headbutt. Oh. No. Oh, big belly to belly by Nolo King there. Nolo King gets some offense in at least. That's good to see. Oh, the kick out. Actually, I should probably turn this on. I was sure if this record's not, because so many things are separate. Oh, inappropriate subject matter. I like inappropriate subject matter.
Oh, just the guy I was looking for. Seems like you've been dodging. Whoa, dodging? Oh, yeah, good deal, right? Half the money up front, half after we win and no surrender. And we did. Well, yes. I'm a man of my word, so here you go.
Oh, the payoff.
Boom, baby. All right. I like it. And tonight? Tonight, okay. Same deal's on the table, right? Okay. Half up front, half after. You beat Cardone. I'm going to beat Cardone.
Oh, wow.
And I'm going to be watching. I'm watching. I like it. Just the guy I was looking for. We are not doing this again. No. I'm not going to steal your watch. Mm-hmm. You see that watch? Yeah. Crumbs. Yeah. What I'm trying to do is get you the whole damn cookie. Okay, before you start, I know you have a gambling problem, so no deal, no. I don't have gambling problem? Yes.
Oh, no.
I'm an investor. Mm-hmm. You give me 20, I'll make you 40. Huh?
Oh no!
I tell you what, I'll give you 10. I'm trying to let you 20. Then we'll talk.
Okay.
Woo woo woo!
All right, sports fans, it's a fantastic time to be a fan of professional wrestling. So many new faces coming in, including
Zack
former
Ryder.
IWGP International Wrestling Grand Prix Tag Team Champions. Those are the big titles in New Japan Pro Wrestling for tag teams. Former champions are here. Finn Juice, that of course is David Finlay and Juice Robinson. There's a lot.
You take care,
going on.
Sonny Bimbo. That's pretty cool.
To see all the new
Always
faces
good to
coming
see
in,
you.
to see the dream matchups, and to
Finn
understand
Juice.
that Impact
Whoa.
Wrestling is working with an outside company in New Japan Pro Wrestling, bringing people and exposing the Impact Wrestling fans to wrestlers they never thought would ever see compete inside of an Impact Wrestling ring. The possibilities are amazing. I'm excited to see the future of what's going on here.
Absolutely, those possibilities happen tonight for the first time ever. Finn Juice take on Reno Scum, but that's not all.
Later on tonight, after his vicious attack on Rich Swann and Tommy Dreamer, No Surrender, Moose is going to go one-on-one with Tommy Dreamer tonight in our main event. And you know what? It's going to be old school rules.
This is a four-way match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from South Central LA, Willie Mack.
So it's fitting. We got old school rules coming. We have new faces that we still haven't seen yet. And then we have I won't say an old face, a familiar face, a friendly face, not a happy face.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, Luke Corey.
I can tell you a face who's always angry. Look at the mug of that man. Jabari just always seems pissed off.
Yeah, well, Willie Mack recently returned from injury. He has a reason to be pissed off. Sorry, just the way he is.
From parts unknown, Suicide.
You know, we talked about how everyone can understand what it's like to compete, nose in your mouth stuff. The fact that Suicide does it, that's at the top level. The fact that Suicide's a former Exodus champion says a lot about the athletes.
You know, it doesn't. In today's world, wearing the mask is something, but you see the official Suicide t-shirt. You can pick yours up at shopimpact.com.
So now, the final participant. It's going to be an exciting match.
And finally, from Toledo, Ohio, Trey Goodkill.
You want to talk about a chip on your shoulder, or you want to talk about the new generation? Which one is it? It cannot be both.
No, it's a chip on his shoulder. Trey Miguel is trying to show the world why he's something special. He's trying to show the world why he's a player, why he's going to be a great professional wrestler here in Impact Wrestling.
Another great endorsement. You saw how Davari had died right on Trey, but then Davari went to the guy to his left. That's Willie Mack. Trey and Suicide focused their attack on the experienced and dangerous Davari.
I think
That's right. Let's hear one more.
He looked one way and went the other way. A la Patrick Mahomes throwing that blind pass.
Yeah, how'd that work out? Oh, big double drop kick there. Davari onto the floor. Trey commands the ring. Turn around. There is Suicide.
And now the speed game elevates up. It ratchets up. Watch these two go at it.
Through, of course, reminded of greats like Black Tiger and Eddie Guerrero and all of them that pioneered a style that now seems to be just taking off quicker than we can call it.
No, the action's too fast and too furious. I can't even keep track of what's going on. Arm drag, I'm lost. Double arm drag.
The block, double kick up there. The athletes are so evenly matched in today's sport that there needs to be something different. Someone needs to bring something different. Perhaps that's Willie Mack.
And Willie Mack is that hybrid of the X-Division where he is ground and pound, thunder like this power. And Willie Mack can fly, believe it or not.
I do believe it because I have seen it, and we welcome new viewers because a lot of eyes from all around the globe are fixed on us right now, D-Lo. International stars are coming. Of course, we're going to dive more into that after this show. Impact in 60. Stick around.
You know, the best way to keep up with all the comings and goings, the new stars coming, the old stars leaving, follow Impact Wrestling on Twitter, on Instagram, and Facebook.
I'll get right back to the matches. Let's let me build this card a little bit.
I love all the new stuff. The hashtag, watch it here, watch it there. But for me, nothing beats Just watching the matches, watching the wrestlers, really studying their body of work. And that, to me, cannot be replaced.
No, it can't. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Is the eye test. Willie Mack on the floor. It's a big man going to the floor there.
This match to highlight and feature the X division, the importance of the division on the sport as a whole.
Trey just got popped over to the floor, and now Suicide's going to take advantage of it.
Here we go, taking advantage, but just like that, the veteran wherewithal of the heavy-handed one, Daivari.
And Daivari said, "The hell with that! I'm taking advantage of everything."
Oh wait, wrong image. Let's see.
You can physically see Daivari's strong. See him throw a man.
There we go. Let's get to see.
Into the
Here we go, folks. Cheers to everyone.
Think of the impact.
There we go. One person. Thank you very much, sir. We have a whole bunch of thank yous to give. This is like loud for some reason.
A cement wall, regardless if it has a beautiful picture painted on it or if it's just ugly, it's still gonna wreck.
It's still a cement wall, is what it is.
A cement wall is a cement wall.
A cement wall is a cement wall.
Elbow.
Impact Wrestling.
To put Daivari down, that one had to tag him really hard.
That's the Suicide's going up. But Daivari was playing a little possum there.
Oh,
I
let's see.
realized that he was in trouble. Listen.
This is actually a pretty stacked card. That's good. Hernandez, Zack Ryder. Oh, Tower of Doom spot coming up, folks. Oh no. I wanted to see a Tower of Doom spot. Doom, baby. Oh, but wait a second. Suicide's going to get up. Suicide's going to fly. Oh, Suicide. He gets caught by Willie Mack. That's a big guy. Oh, Willie Mack. Near pop-up Samoan drop. That's awesome. My belt back. We'll see. 40 days. 40 days we'll have you. Willie Mack. Return of the Mack. Return of the Mack. No.
Willie Mack is an impressive athlete. He does things, and I say this every time he's in the ring. He does things it doesn't look like he's capable of doing until you see him pull it off.
Corzone's that freaking good.
Years burned up now. We say, doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. I think that's something that's gone now. What does he look like? It looks like Dimitriano in the Junkyard Dog. What does it matter?
JYD. That's right. Old school wrestling. Trey Miguel is like dead. Trey Miguel just like takes a nap for a while. Nice missile drop kick. Wow. It takes his time. Oh, Trey versus Suicide would be awesome.
Trey Miguel's behind him.
Let's see Trey.
He got him. What a win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Trey Miguel.
It's because his wife's here.
This is where sports are heading.
That was actually pretty fun. You get action-packed. Impact's X Division never really disappointed, which was always a big thing.
Taking it up in elevation every time you get to the ring.
You know how to say that someone somewhere is threatened by this young man. Someone somewhere has their eyes on this young man, and rightfully so.
He definitely deserves it. Trey Miguel is the athlete that will take everything to the next level.
That was cool. Enter the store. So we're going to see who enters the store. Oh, Trey Miguel. Oh, that's backstage. Sami Callihan. Yes. He already knows who it is.
Another big win.
Another big win. Sami Callihan's always so menacing.
You're all smiles.
I want to see Sami Callihan go after his wife, Princess Kimberly.
Between your legs and run away like always.
Like a little bitch.
Just like a no surrender.
No
Tonight
surrender.
you can win a match because it doesn't matter, but no surrender when things matter at all.
Oh,
you fail.
fold. You fail.
Got
passion. Oh, wow. Could we see Sami Callihan recruit Trey Miguel? Princess Kimberly is sucking all the life out of him. That's why.
Condo's 250K.
So let's go back to some Mardi Gras matches. I'm going to get some dinner done for me because it's been cooking for a while. So I'll be back.
Wow. The cash out wins. I'm done with this nonsense. I got distracted once. It's not going to happen again. I'm going to have focus. God damn it, the zombie up body that bringing you distracted me. Well, it was actually a fairly entertaining first match. Got a corporate Tom. I told you, woman, no shoes, no shirt, no bra, no service. Put your pants on, goddammit. Oh, my eyes. My eyes are burning. Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to put your pants on. Damn it. People, get back to work. Now, you two folks, you two can be like just insane. Again, Fight Dog. From watching the Hobo and his girlfriend wrestling show. Again, if you watch often enough, comment enough, interact with me enough, you do get your own character here in the Daytona Beach Funfight League Wrestling. Made it look a little crazy in with a name like Just Insane from Detroit, Michigan. Again, should be an interesting match. It is Mardi Gras again. Kind of comes out. Look at him. He's all nasty looking. He looks crazy. You do not want to mess with a guy that looks like that. He looks like he's in a bad place. He looks scary, actually. Yeah, and then he starts gun shooting people. Like, yeah, bang bang, you see bang bang. Whoa. Yeah, just insane. Pretty scary looking guy there. There's a police siren in the background, very typical of the Daytona Beach Funfight League Wrestling. And this is Daytona Beach. You can see off to the side, there's the police APC carriers. They're there to keep this unruly crowd of miscreants in line. To some degree, as he starts pointing and the poor announcer girl's like terrified for some reason. She's just scared at this point. Who's gonna face? Oh, because it is Mardi Gras. Yeah, all the characters come out for Mardi Gras. Therefore, you get Dude Love with all of his many beads. Is that guy like punching someone else? Is he like rabbit punching someone in the back? I have no idea. Again, there's the police APC carriers blatantly in the background. Keep order here. Others in the background. Again, the rings being has the butcher paper on top, cardboard as a ring apron, ropes, real ropes, beat up soccer balls, wooden posts. How this ring stays up, I have no clue. You know, soccer balls, useless. That's like terrible. Oh wow!
Oh, so that's just insane. Again, I made him really good looking this year. Did I spend too much time? Nope, just the right amount of time for a rare change. Let's see here.
Wrestling app has you covered with Impact Plus, featuring thousands of hours of on-demand action.
You want to play that just in case?
Groundbreaking originals. We are all artists. Get more exclusive.
It's a freaking Kenny and Megaline. Boom!
And improved accessibility controls and freedom like never before.
This match just getting started.
Watch free without a subscription and stream Impact Plus anytime on your favorite device. Download the Impact Wrestling app now and experience Impact like never
Yeah,
before.
YouTube for that. Whenever it works.
Congratulations, man. Another successful title defense.
Hey, just watch the door, all right? What do we got going on in here, huh? Conspiring against me?
Ace
Again?
Austin, he
Is that what this is? No, we only do that to Rohit Raju. Well, all right. I don't think that you do it to Rohit Raju, okay? I think it happens to me because I won the Super X Cup all the way back at Genesis, and I still have yet to get an X Division title shot. Okay, I'm the rightful #1 contender. You know it. He knows it. So let's make this happen.
Well, look, I'll tell you what. Based off of what we just saw, I think there's a lot of people who deserve an opportunity for the X Division Championship, but you definitely deserve an opportunity. So that's why next week we're going to have a 6-tag, and the winning team will then face off the following Tuesday in a 3-way match to crown a #1 contenders. That's 6 opportunities, 6 people that got a shot. That's easy for you. You rolled through 7 for this. This is actually even easier. It's like a tune-up.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We got 6-man tag, then a triple.
Yep.
And then I get an X Division title shot.
If you win both those two.
If I win. If. It's not a word I like to use, okay? You can make me jump through as many hoops as you want, but you know the outcome is inevitable.
Let's go, Fulton.
6 hoops. It's at least 6.
I thought it was aces up.
8 up down.
The following contest set for 1 fall, introducing first, accompanied to the ring by Brian Myers from Houston, Texas.
You know, D'Lo, I remember when I was a kid and I found out that the musicians that play on the records aren't always the musicians in the band. Studio musicians are the best musicians to hire guns. Hernandez is the equivalent of that in our sport. He's good enough to know that he can make his living doing what he wants to do, keep his lifestyle. He's a studio wrestler. He's that guy when you have a problem, when you need something to handle, you go hire this man. As you appropriately called it, a hired gun. He's not a man I want to mess with. He's not a man I want chasing me down. 20 plus years trained by the legendary Tugboat Taylor and
His opponent from Long Island, New York, always ready, Matt Cardona.
There were so many new faces coming in. We have international superstars that it's a big deal here tonight. We have a main event that's old school rules. A guy like Matt Cardona fits right in the middle. He's just enough of a throwback, but he's also just enough of what's going on. Yeah, he's that guy who's finding his place, finding his niche here in Impact Wrestling. He's a dangerous individual and is capable of beating anyone on any given night. Yeah, Cardona and Myers have a lifelong friendship. But once Cardona showed up here in Impact, Myers felt that Cardona maybe was stepping on his toes. Maybe Myers wants to go out and make his own name. See Myers wearing the eye patch as a result of an injury. So he says in the doctor's story, remains to be proven. I know a few things about an injury that lasts a long time, so don't bring it my way. Fair enough. Right now, this is Cardona against Hernandez. Hernandez is, not for lack of a better term, hired gun for Myers. I was thinking this is that Myers really does not want to tangle with Cardona. He knows how good Matt Cardona is. Yeah, he doesn't want to get there physically, it feels like. So he just hires himself out on Banner Hernandez. By the way, one of the most strongest individuals in Impact Wrestling. Hell, in the world of professional wrestling. Look at the way he's throwing Cardona down. That's pure strength. See, Hernandez always keeps his feet moving. That's momentum. And Cardona picked up the timing there. Cardona is long and tall. You don't realize, and I've mentioned this before, until he's up nose to nose, eye to eye with Hernandez. Now Hernandez is talking over Myers, kind of reassessing the game plan here. Well, I think Hernandez realized that if Cardona figures out the timing, it kind of negates Hernandez's strength advantage, which he has. But Hernandez, back in the day, was a lot quicker than he is now. Hernandez has to make up for it with dirty tactics. Yeah, I'll give you that. He has that strength, and that always plays into it. You know, Hernandez reminds me of an offensive center where he's moving his feet. He's got that low center of gravity. He's big and bulky. Yo, Matt Cardona using his feet. They're a huge part of his arsenal.
We're doing over the top.
Nice. Look at how perfectly Matt Cardona landed, face to face with the man who now will perhaps look to define Matt Cardona's career. And that's a big statement because I'm talking about Brian Myers. Do you let someone else define your career, D'Lo?
Never let someone else define your career. Never let someone even influence your career. But for some reason, these two individuals. Oh, what a
it's nicely done. That went for the radio silence, and Hernandez showed his
Oh, yes, look at this.
years of experience.
Oh, look at poor boy, baby.
Cardona's a nice guy, but I don't know if nice guy.
Matt Cardona.
Wrestling. Perhaps we'll find out the answer
Wow, I got
when
that.
we come right back after this. More Impact. Roll on.
This is luxury, man.
Sunday,
I love you, Phil.
on Ozzy and Jack's World Detour, Jack stays home awaiting his bundle of joy.
She is due any day now.
Meanwhile, Ozzy and Kelly head to the Biodome.
Oh, look at that!
And an aircraft boneyard.
Maybe I'll find myself a hot military man.
But will they make it home in time when a storm comes calling?
Lisa is going into labor. We have to leave.
Ozzy and Jack's World Detour. All new Sunday, 9 Eastern, 8 Central on Access TV.
Liberty Mutual customizes.
Wait, am I in one of those Liberty Mutual commercials where they stand in front of the Statue of Liberty and talk about how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need?
Yes.
Huh. What happens in this one?
Seagulls.
Oh, I like it. How are you doing?
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
Liberty.
Hello.
We don't need
welcome
commercials.
to the biggest
No,
auto protection
no,
show
no.
on earth. Brought to you by Car Shield.
I show wrestling and all the wrestling, baby. Oh, look at that vicious clothesline. Sane Maker. So.
Oh, a version of the mandible claw.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. Sane Maker. Obviously, instead of the Rainmaker, you have to have the Sane Maker. And this will make people in New Orleans proud. Look at that amazing fish po' boy. The lettuce, the tomatoes. Loaf it up, baby. Mm. Slide over here a little bit. Oh, yeah. Up on the wall of wrestling is actually something new. Mm-hmm. High five. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh! OMG moment. Mm-hmm.
These guys are giving it absolutely everything they got. They're not holding anything back, and I love it. I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring. You mean you did not like everything that was happening right here in front of us? King of Maniacs was a
Oh. Yes. Let's see here.
Has been dominating Matt Cardona out on the floor, beating him around, punishing Matt Cardona, but Cardona just turns it around.
And speaking of turning things around, heads will turn as New Japan Pro Wrestling's own FinJuice, David Finlay and Juice Robinson make their debut in an Impact ring. They take on Reno Scum. It comes our way.
Reno Scum. Let's do some wrestling.
This match has turned 180 around.
Yeah, Cardona has used the dropkick twice now to change this matchup. And I think Cardona realizes it's his wrestling that is going to allow this young man to succeed. It's never let him down. Hernandez, get off me, the pounce.
Yeah, the one thing that's never let Hernandez down, like I said before, his incredible strength. And now, Hernandez is going for the finish. He's going for the kill.
For the border toss, victory here for Hernandez will thrust him to the top. And Cardona realizes it. There's radio silence. He got him.
Wow, rough fighter.
Right there is a classic example of wrestler beat power. Wrestler beat strength. And when Hernandez was going to rely on his strength, Cardona countered over with radio silence and got the 1, 2, 3.
That was a low body attack from Cardona that led to success in this match. Early on, it was a drop kick. Later on, it was a drop kick. And then it ended with radio silence. Other wrestlers take those.
Right here, we go to the border toss. Hernandez, big clothesline. And there it is. Radio silence. 1, 2, 3. That's all she's going to write.
Victory for Matt Cardona. Now Gia Miller is standing by. Let's go ahead and bring him.
In-ring interview.
Matt,
Whoa. What's up with
congratulations
this?
on your win over Hernandez.
Matt,
Clearly, since you've been in Impact, you've had a number of issues with someone you have a lot of history with, Brian Myers.
I'm not here to talk about Brian Myers. I've been in this business for 18 years.
Intercontinental champion in the WWE.
To pass the torch. I'm here to light a brand new one and carry it myself.
Behind you.
I can listen to this garbage. This guy's such a liar.
Behind
What are
you.
you doing here, Matt? Impact Wrestling is mine. I came here first to dominate, and I've been doing it. You just gotta copy me, huh? Is that what you're doing here?
Oh.
I'll see right through it. What is this act? What is this act? Everybody knows the friends, the camera's on, the red light's on. You have a bad mood, Brian. What is the deal?
Bad mood, Brian.
What? Speechless? Get up this day?
Oh, the shove.
Was it a plot just to get Cardona in a position of vulnerability? Look at this. Hernandez just laying fruits in the corner.
I think Cardona actually did show some
Smart heels.
Eddie's here. Close on Hernandez over the top.
Who's that?
Look at Eddie. Dive on Hernandez. Hernandez is out. He's wiped out.
Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards.
There's a lot to make sense of, but what I can see with my own 2 eyes is that Eddie Edwards and Matt Cardona are on the same page. Brian Myers, I can't speak for him. Hernandez is a hired gun, so whoever comes next to the money is where he's going to go. But there's so much going on here. The eyes of the world are fixed on Impact Wrestling and it's due in part to these 2 men.
Juice Robinson.
We really were fortunate to get out when we did, losing our family photos, our wedding pictures.
Good match so far.
That's not fair.
Wow. That was pretty
What's
decent.
showing there? I just thought the wrestling just insane wins by way of pinfall. That was actually a really good match. I'm surprised. I had a fairly decent job competing just insane. Also known as Fight Talk. Again, if you want to have your
Shameless promotion time.
My mental image of you, if you give me a description of yourself, you're on the Daytona Beach Bum Fight League. Again, find me, email me, say hey, find my comments. Take a look at me over at the YouTube Discord. Looks pretty good. Can't complain.
Oh, yes.
Okay, folks, and you know it cannot be a proper Mardi Gras party unless you have rather large-breasted,
Bimbos.
bimbos. Yes, in the wrestling ring. Again, Mistress Heather comes out with barely their bra,
Mistress Heather.
bikini bottoms, and of course wearing the thigh-high FB boots with the trench coat on. Yeah, that has all kinds of shit written all over it. Look at all that exposed cleavage. I didn't make her pretty. She was pretty until she demanded.
I didn't make it good though.
Moved from my house to a 500 square foot apartment. Not happening. No job. Mistress, yeah. Look at that. She just shows everyone in the goofy space. There's one. Oh yes, and everyone remembers everyone's all red everything favorite Bimbat. Remember her, folks? She is not having raw malfunctions. I kept her from wrestling. Look at that ass on her. Big match up here tonight in this arena is electric. Oh man, you can feel this crowd. Absolutely crowd on its feet as we're about to get this one underway. Oh, red everything, Eva Marie. I wonder if the drapes match the. I wonder if the curtains matches the drapes, or however that phrase goes. I forget if the drapes matches the curtains, or the curtains matches the drapes. So you have a brunette.
Tony Khan speaking, focus here.
Redhead.
No, I'm really glad you asked, Colin. I got nothing. Nobody gave me anything. I give. Nobody gives anything to me, but that's fine.
It's not your job to get. It's not your job to get. So give. Loser.
You needed the most. Money. Revenue. Coming in via this paid ad. And I love doing these paid ads for you for two reasons. First of all, my accountant lets me write these off as a charitable donation. Yes. That was my idea. I'm good with taxes like that. And it gives me a chance to promote AEW Dynamite to wrestling fans. Tomorrow night on TNT, the Young Bucks will defend the World Tag Team Championship against Santana and Ortiz of the Inner Circle. And the winners will be in position to defend the World Tag Team titles at Revolution against Chris Jericho and MJF.
Oh, wow.
And Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions. Good Brothers, I can't help but think that this could have been you.
The Good Brothers.
Screwed around and messed around in our Tag Team Battle Royal a couple weeks ago at Beach Break. That decision was a poor decision, like so many other decisions made by Impact Wrestling, their wrestlers and executives.
Whoa.
Another poor decision you made was coming to AEW in the first place. But it's worked out great for me because it's got me in touch with a whole new side of myself. And you helped me open the forbidden door that is me. And tomorrow night on AEW Dynamite, live on TNT, we have a huge show. Tom, anybody could show up now. The forbidden door is open. I'm open for business. Let's tell them more about tomorrow night's show.
Tomorrow night on TNT, Sting calls out Team Taz out of their Street Fighter Revolution. Hangman Page and Matt Hardy team up to take on the Hyper 2. For the first time ever on Dynamite, the Seidel brothers team together to battle FTR. The NWA Women's World Champion Serena Deeb faces off with Rio, who returns to Dynamite for the first time in nearly a year in the first round match on the U.S. side of the bracket in the Women's Eliminator Tournament. And in the main event, it will be former AEW World Champion Jon Moxley, Ray Phoenix, and the Murder Hawk Monster Lance Archer against the Butcher, the Blade, and the Mad King Eddie Kingston.
Tone, if I may, what's your favorite movie? The Godfather. Really? Yeah. Me too. Who's your favorite character? Michael Corleone. Me too. Oh, wow. And honestly, Eddie Kingston reminds me a lot of Michael Corleone. Eddie's ambitious. He runs a very tight family. And tomorrow night on Wednesday Night Dynamite, Eddie intends to settle all family business. Eddie, you asked me for this match, and it's my Valentine's Day present to you. You get Lance Archer, Phoenix, and Jon Moxley. And be careful what you wish for, Eddie. You just might get it. And speaking of Valentine's Day presents, we haven't forgotten the world champion, Kenny Omega. Kenny, I happen to know there's a very special belated Valentine's Day present waiting for you at Dynamite tomorrow night. And I can't wait to see you get it, buddy.
AEW Dynamite live tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 7 Central, and only on TNT.
Oh, no, don't break up in the van, Havoc.
I've been trying to get a hold of you for a few days. You just left after No Surrender. What's going on?
I mean, we lost again.
A breakup.
I lost again. Where do we go from here? I mean, should we even be a team?
Don't ask me, that's where you should go.
Guys. Promise I wasn't eavesdropping or anything, but I happened to hear everything you just said. And it reminds me of one of my favorite quotes. I was telling you this one earlier.
It's great. You'll love it.
Trust the timing of your life.
Isn't that beautiful?
And in this very moment, I'm standing in front of you with no tag partner. And here you are in front of me, trying to get rid of some extra baggage.
Oh!
I am right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
Ski down.
You were invited into this conversation.
Have you seen her IG? She's literally invited
everywhere.
Everywhere.
I didn't keep us with
Okay, you know what? You know what? I have an invitation for you. Oh, destination, the ring. Now.
Oh. Ooh.
Actually, that is a great idea. I like that a lot because then I can show you that I'm a much better partner than she ever was.
The best.
How about you?
You're the best partner.
You're the best. No, look, just ignore that. I don't care. I got your back. Okay?
No. I have to do this on my own.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time to make history.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is set for one fall. Introducing team number 1 from Reno, Nevada, Reno Scum.
In the front is Thornstone, 19 years in a row. Behind him is Buster, 21 years in a row. These two men trained by I know Mustafa very well. I know what type of trainer he is. And he puts them through rigor. He makes them tough. He pulls out all the attitude in them. And these guys have nothing but attitude. Bad attitude. Perfect combination of athleticism and rampage and rage. Reno Scum. Say that the scum always rises. They're going to need to be at the top of their game. Right here, right now.
Their opponents representing New Japan Pro Wrestling, Juice Robinson,
New Japan Pro Wrestling, Juice Finn.
Juice Robinson on the right, former IWGP Tag Team title holder. Those are the most prominent tag team titles in Japan. I associate with titles that seem like Tenzan and Ojima and Chono. The fact that these two young men, born Juice Robinson in the U.S., David Finlay in Germany, have gone on to win those titles says so much. You know, I've spent many moves in Japan, and I know the best secrets around it. I know what it means to hold champions
That's impressive.
over your head in Japan.
It's impressive that two men so young were able to accomplish this.
That's right, our very own Carl Anderson happens to be one half of the longest reigning IWGP Tag Team Champion.
Carl Anderson.
What you doing, Carl? If you do it
4.
at home, how are you going to do it here? Now, the turnbuckles say Impact Wrestling.
Yes, he's right here. Here's what you
They have turnbuckles here. No Yano to interfere.
It is great that you have done good things over there. Now it's time to prove it in this ring on this soil.
Here we go, David Finlay against Luster. Of course, you may recognize the name. His father, the legendary Finlay. Finlay was a roofie, a tough guy, and David's a bit more calculating, similar like David and Solomon. It's very biblical.
It is very biblical, and David is he's a wrestler kind of guy. He's also a guy who'll get in your head because he's a little unorthodox wrestling in him. Guys, especially Juice Robinson, he's very unorthodox, but they work well as a team. They're well oiled. Look at them move in and out. Look at the tags. Look at this. Constant motion, keeping the Reno Scum in one area.
Yeah, fans will notice the difference in style. They'll notice the difference in footwork, the fluidity of the tag team maneuvers. And I know that FinJuice like to pay homage to tag teams of the past. And this Smoking Guns is over here. Is it enough? But I like the fact that these young men recognize where the sport's been as well as where it's going.
Wow,
One thing you talk about different styles. These two are constant motion. They're always moving, always flying, jumping European uppercut. Great move by Finlay. These two are always on the move. Roll through. Oh! Bam! Get your ass down, Spine Buster!
The power of Reno Scum.
Anderson has a better spine
Their
buster.
abrasiveness, their grating ways may be enough to derail a debut of internationally world-renowned stars in our sport.
Look at Reno Scum. They're surly. They're upset that they were the first team that had to face FinJuice.
They're good.
They're trying to make a point. Don't send these guys in here against us. We are what we Impact Wrestling should be. We are World Tag Team material. So now we're going to punish these two. We're going to show you picked the wrong team to start them out with.
Oh, look at that. Finlay fighting back, staying alive. And that may be the difference that fans might notice in the style of this tag team.
They have that Japanese strong style, that heart, that passion, that fighting spirit, if you will.
Now, we talked about it, though. So, like in football, if you go into Green Bay in December, you have to play a different game. The FinJuice have to figure out how to wrestle a different style during Impact.
They've got to wrestle the American style, which they're not used to. So it's different than the Japanese style. Headbutt miss!
Thornstowe showing some concern for his partner. It's a bit out of character for Adam, and perhaps that's the opportunity that FinJuice will take advantage of.
Big Tag House of Fire!
Look at those quick steps. Stage right into his
Hey,
body.
let's go.
Dick Togo.
It's called the
Dick Togo.
Splash, and it's a hell of a move. Right jab, right
Very
jab,
famous
right
moves.
jab.
What Juice is doing.
That's like the Road Dogg, Jesse James. Whoa! That's nearly a 5-knuckle shuffle. Rainmaker!
Juice is showing me something here. Clothesline.
You made a great point about adapting the style to our style, the Western style. Even the rings are different here than they are over in Japan.
Yeah, different dimensions, different angles.
But a win is a win, and the money still pays the bills.
I will say that right now, FinJuice is doing an adequate job of changing styles. They must have done their research. They obviously studied long before coming over here.
Oh, the boot.
Face taken advantage of. And now, send lawyers, guns, and money. The ish is about to hit the fan, and David Finlay realizes it.
David sensing that the demise end was near. Double drop kick.
See the great Rock and Roll Express. Here's that. Clothesline onto the floor. That leaves David Finlay, Adam Thornstowe, high above an Impact Wrestling ring.
Where are we going here? This is an homage to Power Story.
Super splash cover.
Wow, Power and Glory. Man, that's a long time ago.
Robinson, David Finlay. What an amazing showing by Reno Scum. If ever a team has to come out and wave a flag for a company, they did. But Juice Robinson and David Finlay on the court.
Oh! Oh no! Yes! Four.
Gallows, look who's here. Who is it? Who's here? Oh, say it's the boys. The boys. The young boys. The boys are here. If anybody loves the boys more than anybody in the world, it's Gallows and Anderson. I love the boys. You know, a lot of people in this business in different territories, they get jealous when new boys come along. But not the good brothers. No, we love good young boys. We love when the boys come into Papa territory. But you know what? I can see the stars in your eyes because you're looking up on this ramp and you're going, my God, I remember when I used to carry machine guns bags and LG's bags and put them on that New Japan bus. I remember watching the machine gun go to the G1 final 2012. We all remember that. That's what they're thinking. I also remember when the Good Brothers won those IWGP Tag Team Championships on multiple occasions.
Yes.
Boys. We are here to welcome you. And once we're done doing all this fun stuff like work, let's go out and buy some beer skis. You know, let's have some beer skis. Hey, and guess what? It's on us because I know we make more money than they do, right? We make a lot of money, but hold on a second. Here, okay? Instead of buying some beer skis, why don't we have the good young boys go over to leatherwooddistillery.com, buy some of this Talking Shop bourbon whiskey, because obviously you put your belly in the back. They buy us a few shots of our own bourbon. They thank Gallows-san. They thank Anderson-san. We'll have a welcome to Impact Wrestling party like the old days. That's a party. Welcome. Yeah. Hey, welcome. Thanks for the warm welcome. And drinking sounds really, really good. But just to be sure, this ain't 2015. We ain't young boys anymore. We've done a little bit of something over there too. All right, so let's just get to drinking.
Talking back.
What do you think? I think we can buy the first round of drinks as long as Gallows promises to make sure that Carl doesn't pass out before midnight or wake up covered in his own piss.
Oh!
There is this mentality where the rookies should pay their dues and show their respect to the veteran wrestler.
Whoa.
You still love them, carrying their bags, pouring your beverages for them, and it's changed quite a bit. Your thoughts on that, Mardi?
Yeah, that's the young boy charm. It's the derogatory start meaning you're a younger wrestler. You need to look up to me. You need to take care of me. There's nothing you can do.
But you need to look up to me. You earn respect.
But this is the old school term. It is not what we do today. It's not how life is today.
Okay, listen, I was taught 2 eyes, 2 ears, and 1 mouth, so I'm just going to watch this, so then shut up.
That was weak.
Did I get my drink already? Thank you. There's no reason. There's no reason why I shouldn't be 2-time X Division.
Rohit, Raju, and Shiva.
You're supposed to be this Punjabi powerhouse, huh? What happened at No Surrender? You're supposed to be holding TJP's arm, and he gets let go, huh? That's what happens? Bam! You cost me the match. This is your fault. It's your fault. Hey, where you going, big man?
Oh!
Well, watch where you're going, cowboy. Really? Look, apologize.
James Storm.
Enjoy this music. Let's have a great time. How's that sound? Apologize. What if I don't want to apologize? What if we don't apologize? Well, then don't leave.
Oh! The beer bottle in the head! Raju's dead!
Whoa. Wait, big guy. Hey. Listen. Just a fair warning before you do anything stupid. This is James Storm, all right? We're in a bar. Bar fights are sort of his thing. Plus, we're part of the country bouncer in here. So I'm telling you don't want to do it.
Hey, guys. Excuse me, guys. Come on.
Who's this bimbo?
It's all right. We'll just leave. So, I want to stop hanging out with you. It's like Chris Harrison. Jay Stevens all over. I'm kind of drunk.
Hundos! Whoa.
Hey, Daddy. Daddy.
Oh,
Forget this sawdust
swing
joint. I
man.
got a palace for you. We got cheap booze, cheaper Brizards. And you'll have the time of your life, Daddy. No one will throw you out. Because I'm the muscle, Daddy. You're the muscle. Oh, you'll have the best time. What do you think? You're the one tipping. Yep. Shut up. Just this way, Daddy. Yeah, after you. You had us a cheaper. After you, boys. Come on, Red.
You had us a cheap booze. Oh, he stole our money. Boo.
How great is it that we get to tell everybody how Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance? So you only pay for what you need. I mean, sorry. Oh, what? How No, buddy. Only pay.
Yeah, that's kind of right.
There we go.
Wait a second, we're missing one.
Gotta have this one.
Fatal three-way bimbos match. Without, oh wait, oh, here she is. Yes, need the blonde. Vince's favorite woman. There's the APC carrier. Kind of a little bit of the dudes in the background. You cannot have a bimbos man. Oh wow. That is size of her cleavage. Without the blonde-haired woman. Mandy Rose. That's so terrible. I should be so banned and copyrighted for life for making Amanda Rose with such a large chest and boob window. Her blonde hair, and Vince loves those blonde-haired women, though. What can I say, folks? I give you what you want.
Well, in that light, it looks almost like skin tone, too. Impressive.
I never figured his music was. I still don't find that. Look at that, showered in cold, the golden shower.
Oh, wow. This match started off pretty hot and heavy, didn't it? Ouch. That crotch shot. Oh, wow. You really can't hear those race cars in the background. The drivers in the background. I'm sorry.
Inside the ring she goes.
Ooh, I do that belch. Ooh, belch. Belch. Oh, look at this. Ouch. The Eva Marie sandwich. The ginger sandwich.
And new rights is one, and they must be one and new. For the progress of all mankind. And therefore, as we set sail on the most hazardous, dangerous, greatest space the gas ever embarked.
Rebellion.
Right this way, Daddy. Welcome to Swingers Palace, Daddy. Spring Classic. I told you, right? I'm back to WrestleMania 9. Yeah, that's right. Ricky Martel, Daddy. What's the name of this place? Swingers Palace, Daddy. Swinger. Swing. This is awesome. I love this place. Come on over here and make yourself at home, Daddy. There's some nice comfy steel chairs right there. Hey, we're going to swing around here. I heard something about beers.
Better free. Delicious. I think she is. I think she is. I lay down the beat and you spit something. Here, I got you. There was a time when you didn't have a dime and you had to stand in line. But now you don't. Chase Hound down. If you can't swim, you're going to Triss Hound. That was good. That was good. Triss Hound. Hit me. T.O. I left the card. Hit me. Hit me. 623. That was my last $10.
23.
Well, you know what they say. Sorry about your damn luck. Swingerellas, get over here and show them the door and turn inside and out.
Swingerellas.
No. Listen, I've been bamboozled.
Sweeter, give him a break. Don't you have a heart? Volleyball is hurting.
You don't know hurting until you caught crabs from Bob Seger's ex-girlfriend.
Oh!
What'd I say?
This place rules.
Hell yeah, that's so good. Out with the trash, Daddy. You will pay for this, swear. You hear me? You'll pay for this. All right, nickel and dimer. All right, Swingers Towers. I think Bear's working the door. He is a hell cover charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following knockout contest is set for one fall. Introducing
One
first
fall.
to the ring by Caleb with a K from Melbourne, Australia. Sunil Cashwood.
Yeah, this one is also on TV. Watch like last you or classic art wrestling training videos.
You know, judging by the way she's doing, just by the way she walks, judging by her overall attitude, I would say no. I think she needs to go back and study. So I think she needs to download the Gras for the Impact Plus app and download all the hardcore wrestlers you can to kind of catch up. She should have done that already.
No, don't be so sure. You know, Tennille is more than just, what's the Eagles learn, a pretty face and a smile or a thing in disguise. Tennille is a lot more than meets the eye. You can be judgmental two different ways. You can judge someone negatively, but then again, you underestimate.
Tennille is an influencer. She is huge on social media. She's all over the world. She's got a great following, but I don't think she's a hardcore wrestler.
Purple from Defiant,
Eli, I know that they said she wants to go alone. Now, they get around. She understands the importance of a manager. Just Buddy Rogers and Arnold Stalling, they took wrestlers to
Buddy Rogers, baby. Gotta be very impressed with Matt Striker's historical knowledge of wrestling. That's good stuff.
You know, it's going to be weird. It's going to be strange for her at first because she's always been part of a team. She's always had that person to rely on. But now she's striking out her own. Wanting to do her own thing, to be her own woman. It's going to be an interesting journey. We're all going to watch with.
Caleb reminds me of the friend Mr. Raw.
Wow.
Here we go. Nevaeh is going to have the experience advantage as well as the strength advantage. Tennille, though, just has that all eyes on me advantage. It's that flair for the spotlight, if you will.
Tennille also has that quickness advantage. And I will give her her due. Tennille is a hell of a wrestler when she's not taking pictures.
Yeah, when she's not in love with herself. Like, the things like that make a mockery of the sport. You're not going to do that to Nevaeh.
No. The power right there. And Nevaeh has been around long enough. She knows how to wrestle and knows how to get out of holds. And you're going to give her a noogie like that? No way.
You know, with the Knockouts champion being Deonna Purrazzo, the wrestling is highlighted in the division. As you see right there, crucifix, just a 2 count. So whomever is going to get to the top, ascend to the division, needs to be an excellent, not just very good, excellent wrestler.
Yeah, they have to have all tools. They have to be a 5-tool player, a 5-tool athlete, a 5-tool wrestler, and you have to bring it in order to take down the champion, Deonna Purrazzo.
Oh, Tennille!
Ouch.
Into the ring post. Hard to the floor. Will Tennille get up? We'll find out when this match continues.
Oh, look at that suck shot.
This is luxury, man. Sunday. I love you, Phil.
As Impact rolls on. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
Fast and Furious. This was actually a pretty decent match.
Actually, this actually was a good match when I was playing it. Ouch. Spike DDT. Ouch. Oh, that should have been a bloody mess. The bloody boobies. Whoa! Pile driver. How did she not win? Oh, the timing. Oh, rope break. That's why. What an ass. Wow, barely. Oh!
Behind, left and right.
The last part. Oh, sure. Oh, that's why I'm like, oh.
Oh, Mandy Rose won. Wow. This is not good at any of these things.
Wow, that's a shock. Oh, I'm feasting.
Yeah, fairly entertaining match.
Actually, it was really good.
She has shown us her toughness, able to pick herself up off the floor.
Look, you can see moments ago, Didio's head goes right to the ring post, and a hell of a fall to the floor. You can see the concern on Caleb with Achilles' face.
Well, while we were away, that concern turned into a little more because the reason, hang on, Tennille's back on top is because of Caleb on the outside.
Yeah, he took some actions there that caused this match turnaround and allowed Tennille Dashwood to take the advantage.
Renee is right back. That's the
Right
difference.
back.
Someone like Nevaeh will not be taken out of her game plan. She's been doing this too long. She's too good. Cover here and just the two.
See, now Nevaeh's bringing that force. You saw that slide clothesline. That impact, that thud right there will rock your entire core.
Uh-oh.
And see, Caleb's getting involved verbally again.
That's a smart move there by Tennille. We talked about, just being judgmental in a negative way. Sometimes you give people too much credit, and they're not as bright as you think. But Tennille, on the other hand, definitely knows how to manipulate. She uses what God gave her. She understands how human minds work. She manipulates it to her advantage.
No, look at that. Close cover there, close count. Tennille's really starting to exert her will in this match. Can she keep Nevaeh down? Can she continue this torment on Nevaeh?
Oh, we're seeing it. We're seeing just that ugly, brutal side of Tennille that a lot of experts feel she needs to show.
I mean, this has been a good match. Oh, the stomping the mud hole into Nevaeh.
Takes more pictures than anyone. It's the champion. I mean, everyone's going to come running after you if you have the title.
Well, she lets everybody know where she would be with the title because she shows everybody where she's at all the time anyway.
Tennille will be the kind of
social media.
Wear the title to the supermarket, to the yoga, to whatever. She's that kind of person.
Yes. Drives ahead down to Nevaeh. 1, 2.
I would too.
Tennille had a lackluster cover right there, and she didn't have all her weight evenly distributed over the chest of Nevaeh, which allowed Nevaeh to kick out.
So now if you pick up on that, so does Nevaeh. Nevaeh in there, she can feel her opponent. Time the momentum. Nicely done. And now, this is the opportunity that Nevaeh needs. This is the opportunity for one of
I'm a porno star.
Move up the ladder.
Oh, that was funny.
Closer to the Knockouts title, currently held by the virtuosa,
Diana Perazzo.
Both women up to their feet. Here we go. And look at that.
Big clothesline. Another back elbow.
Nevaeh is flying. Block punch. Knee
block.
strike.
Nevaeh's timing is just so unique and different.
Ouch.
Right there. STO. And
Heel
look at how
trip,
Nevaeh
STO.
places herself perfectly. Is this enough?
Short bulldog.
Referee down. She did not get to it.
Brian had the 2 count there. And right now, Nevaeh. Nevaeh is exerting her will. We're going for, was that a counter rope they're going to go for? No. Nevaeh with the strength with the reverse bear hug.
Ouch.
Tennille kicking her legs, able to break
standing
the waist
switch, standing switch.
Standing switches here. Nevaeh.
Oh, face plant. This is good. Cover. 1, 2.
No.
Cover again.
Smart. Makes your opponent work.
Yes, slowly wearing her down, making her exert her force and her power, and slowly wearing her down meticulously.
Oh no, don't get frustrated. Get even.
By Nevaeh is surgical. There is precision here, and Tennille is posing a problem for that strategy.
Back elbow right there. Tennille roll through.
Is it about time to get a taste of Tennille?
My goodness, there is no way to go.
No.
That is just steel turnbuckle there. That's it.
Basement drop. No.
Ozzy, she got it.
That was terrible.
Here's your winner, Tennille. Tonight, Tennille actually showed me something. She showed me that she can get dirty when she needs to be. Just like that.
It was a good match. I just don't like the ending.
Look at that. She knows that that's the money shot right there.
You know, her hand being raised shows you. Tennille shows toughness. That hand being raised shows that she is victorious.
Oh, what's next for Nevaeh remains to be seen. There's a lot that remains to be seen around here. Tommy, Rich, credits to this game. Hashtag thank you, Tommy. Hashtag thank you, Rich. Hashtag thank you, Rich.
Look at that. Putting the belt on the champion's shoulder.
Thank you, Tommy. Moose. Moose. No soup today. It was a po' boy sandwich. It's Mardi Gras little fettuccine. I actually finished it. The poor boy was a fried fish po' boy sandwich. Although I should have had jambalaya, but that's too complex to make. Of course. Indeed.
This is beyond sending a message. This is making a statement. Wait. What?
Today's Mardi Gras. Let's see. Let me change the volume here.
There was a time that I thought that Moose was calculating. Now I'm beginning to think that Moose just may be barbaric, and that is far more dangerous.
This is just pure.
There we go. That should be better.
This is, I can't get you where I
Nope,
want
this
you.
is sour apple schnapps along with let me put wrestling card up. Sour apple schnapps with lemon lime soda. Good stuff. It's Mardi Gras. You have to celebrate. It's the last day I get to drink for 40 days and 40 nights. After this, I go. Wait, what's happening here? Oh no.
He wants to let the world know he wants to go.
So right now they're just showing recaps of what Moose did. Impact's actually been really fun today. Wait, what's this? VDR? Violent by Design is pretty cool. Impact's bringing in. They're actually doing a lot. Let me lower the volume here.
Something bigger than yourself. You were offered to sit at our table to be baptized.
So what's going on with Impact right now? They still have all their talent, but now they've realized, hey, in order to really compete,
something else. Because of that, you need to suffer.
You don't know what Mardi Gras is? Oh, here we go. Mardi Gras, or Carnival as it is called, stabilizing. So the reason why I have the cross up there is because I'm Catholic. So 40 days before Easter Wednesday. And well, the history, oh no, it's a big thing. Big in New Orleans. It's very much a Catholic thing. It's like the one thing Catholics do. We do it because we have Mardi Gras because for 40 days we try and give up stuff. Like I give up booze, meat, sugars, porn, all the fun gambling. To try to do, not to talk bad about my coworkers. I will not give my coworkers nicknames like Sniffles. Lent starts tomorrow. Yep. Ash Wednesday. That's when I should get the ashes on my forehead. The one day you see a whole bunch of people walking around, they're all Catholics. You get the ashes on the forehead. Ashes, ashes, dust to dust. You're kind of like preparing yourself for Easter. It's that whole thing. It's that Mardi Gras is that one day before you give up all the good stuff. You try and live a much better life. And you try to be a better person for 40 days and 40 nights. Like I do. Like I give up booze, meats, refined sugars, try to lose weight, be a little bit more active. It's just like debauchery. Now it's just pure debauchery. It used to be like get together, you feast, you get all your vices out of your system in one day. So therefore you can like contemplate things, and it's supposed to be nice to people. I give up stuff that I say I'm not gonna give my coworkers any nicknames like Sniffles. I'll try to not look through, not stare at women in various states of undress. I'll say good things about NASCAR fans. That's going to be tough. What else? I stopped gambling. No more lotto tickets. I try to be a better person. Again, you're kind of preparing yourself. It's like probably one of the very few religious things I do. It's kind of important to me. But yes, it started, I think, this started like way back when, in like the Middle Ages, where people would just have absolute parties. I want to say it was almost the beginning scene of the Hunchback of Notre Dame, the Disney movie. They actually did that on Mardi Gras, and it's a big thing around the world. More so in Louisiana, in very Catholic places, it's a bigger thing. Brazil, it's absolute bonkers. They party for a whole week. The women look so amazing. The women would break me. They're so amazing. But yeah, it's just a big party celebration. Lets everything get out of this. You get it all. Well, either get it all out of your system, or like me, you put it all in your system, and then for a while trying to purify yourself. It sounds goofy. It kind of makes sense. I want to say almost every world religion does something like that. Muslim, if you're Islamic, you actually have Ramadan. It's like a month or so of doing that. Uh-oh, Susie. Susie's back. Oh, look at that tummy.
Okay, who cares what Jazz and Jordan and ODB did last week? It's this week.
Deanna's
okay?
mommy
And what
tummy.
matters is championships. Take it from the nugget, okay? That's not how we handle our emotions. It's not how we handle business, okay? Scott, watch this. Scott! Hi.
Hey.
Hi. I have a bit of a proposal for you. And I don't normally throw around the fact that I am a 2-time knockouts champion or 2020
Deanna
Wrestling
Peraza
of the
looks
Year
like
or even 2020
prime
knockout
milk.
of the year. So I think you should take me a little bit seriously when I say I think it's time for Kim and Susan to get a shot at the tag team championships. Don't you?
I mean, I have to always take a request from a 2-time champion very seriously. And that sounds like a great match. Kim and Susan challenging for the Knockouts tag team titles.
Yeah.
But you know what's better than one great match? Two
great matches.
Because, you know, I saw at No Surrender the 6 KOs tag, and I saw Jazz pin Susan.
Yeah.
So I think that what we need to do is next week.
Oh,
we need to have
no,
a
not
match
Jazz.
with Kim and Susan against Jazz and Jordan. A #1 contenders match. Then the winner gets to move on and challenge for the Knockouts title. That's an even better idea. So glad you came to me with this.
Scott D'Amore is such a jackass.
All right. Okay. This is fine.
Look at Deanna's mommy tummy.
We can make this work, okay? Hey, Susan. Oh yeah.
Susan's gonna relapse into Susie soon. Susan.
Wow, huge news made concerning next week #1 contenders match. Next week is shaping up to be a really big show.
Also next week, there's going to be a table match between Jake Something and Diener.
Also next week, 3-on-3 X Division match with the winning team going on to face off the following week to crown a new #1 contender for the X Division title. Just listen to these names. Josh Alexander, Willie Mack, and Trey Miguel take on Ace Austin, Chris Bay, and Black Taurus.
Taurus.
All right, fight fans, it's time for our main event. We thank everyone that has been a part of that wrestling trending worldwide.
Moose.
Here tonight, we kick things off with an amazing match.
Moose.
Now we go.
Moose.
Old school rule.
Moose.
Is your Impact Wrestling main event?
Main event of the evening.
And scheduled for one fall.
One fall.
First, the TNA World Heavyweight
He's too sweet for life. The genetic freak. Moose. Moose. Moose.
And yet he is merely a
Moose.
man, merely flesh and bone. And tonight,
No, he's not. He's all moose.
that there are things that will meet flesh and bone that do not give. So all of that
Moose.
is out the window. It's what's in his heart, what's in his mind, what he's willing to do here tonight.
Moose. Fish sandwiches in. Bang, bang.
His opponent is from Yonkers, New York.
Yonkers.
Dreamer.
Tommy Dreamer.
Nearly 3 nights
The Tommy Dreamer going all dusty on the baby.
that we've seen our
So
sports.
don't need this open anymore.
Here he is, back at the office again, back in the ring. Is this an advisable move for a man of his stage of his career?
The stage of his life, you want to say, for his age.
Because Moose heinously attacked him and Rich Swann at the end of their championship match.
Old school rules means essentially there
Are no rules.
no disqualifications, and
Oh no, he's going to do the Dusty Rhodes punt, baby.
Right there, but no
It's a kick to the gut.
And yes, old school rules really favor Tommy Dreamer because they even the playing field.
Moose.
Tommy Dreamer's right up. Get the head full of steam.
Baseball slide there by Tommy Dreamer. You know, this hardcore style, these old school rules, it's not new, right? We can go all the way back to the days of Florida in the 70s.
Florida
Florida
wrestling.
Japan with FMW. Speaking of which,
No. Not that extreme with FMW in Japan. You don't need to see anyone get gutted alive, okay? Power bombed into a pool is one thing. Gutted, that's something else.
I don't doubt that Moose is one of the most dangerous men in wrestling. And now you give a man with the athletic ability of Moose and you put weapons in his hands. You give a man who can wrestle like Moose and you put a trash can in his hands.
Give him a steel chair. He's going to kill poor Tommy Dreamer.
When you talk about respect in our sport, back in the day,
Moose has no respect.
Sanders here, and guys would rip it right out. It tells you how tough Moose is, that he can walk into a match with a guy like Tommy Dreamer and have that flash and that bravado.
Yeah, Moose doesn't care. Moose is like, if you want to rip it out, try it. I will punch you in the face. I will spear you through a wall. Moose just doesn't give a damn.
Oh, Tommy Dreamer, think of the wars that man has been through. Think of what he's willing to do.
Whoa! Tommy Dreamer took a chunk out of the forehead of Moose. He ate some moose. Ouch. Cookie sheet.
Look at that look on Tommy Dreamer's face.
Da-da-da-da. Let's go to some bit of the Daytona Beach Fun Fight Wrestling. Chair shots.
I love your show.
Sunday, well, Jack's.
Look at that amazing ass on her. It looks like I can crank up a little bit. Mandy Rose. Madison. That's cool. I give it so many names. Whoa! Look how healing is. Remember, little Fettuccine, I think at one time you held that very prestigious belt of being the always underweight champion. Sexy boy. Trying to remember when the ring started. I think it's the next match. And then just freaking poured.
Wow.
Holy cow. Definitely healing it up. Oh!
Oh, wait, who's this? JT. We have not seen JT in a while.
Jake.
JT rocks. JT rocks.
JT rocks.
I haven't seen this Kevin Scampoli show in a long time.
I know. I should watch that tomorrow when I start working.
Finest Trials and Medicaid cases. So weird.
JT rocks. JT rocks. JT rocks. Did some woman just take her bra off and throw it towards JT?
JT rocks.
Whoa.
JT rocks. JT rocks. Actually made him look pretty cool too.
Her panties got a little moist there for a second.
It looks like some flying from New Orleans having a party.
That's true. This is very, very New Orleans at least.
So
Jack. I do have to change Sonny Bimbo's place.
Jay the Great T.
The Great T. Yeah, I have to change that. Put him back in
She's from Michigan.
Traverse City, Michigan.
Traverse City, Michigan.
At least I have 40 days to correct my mistakes. You so money. You so
Always underweight champion. It's like the cruiserweight belt of the
always underweight. Oh yeah. Oh, Fistful of Dollars, Bad Boys, Roadhouse.
Oh, the KT with the burning hammer.
Oh no.
The double the backbreaker
Gutbuster. Sonny Bimbo, you're missing your match. Oh well, let's hear. Let's get back to Moose. Dun, 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 dun.
We saw tonight the debut of Finn Juice, David Finlay and Juice Robinson. We saw TJP successfully retain the X Division title, and now we are
Fife Dog, you just missed yourself. I actually made Just Insane. He looks awesome. If you rewind probably a little bit, I think he was the second match for the Mardi Gras special. Hey, yo.
Because of what Moose did at the end of the amazingly emotional match between Tommy Dreamer and Rich Swann.
Just Insane's made. I think I made him pretty good from Detroit, Michigan. Let me know what you think about it. Leave a comment. Say, what's up? What's up with my character? What did you do to me? How did you butcher me? Actually, I made you look pretty badass, by the way. And you beat Dude Love, too, which is impressive. Oh, wait, there's some wrestling on.
Really worked his leg and knee over quite heavily, and Tommy Dreamer now sits heavily upon the guardrail, and here comes Moose.
Moose, trash can leg in hand. My goodness, look at the pain. You can feel it. You can see it on Tommy Dreamer's face. Do you hear that? That is metal on flesh.
Oh no, you won. You beat Dude Love. It's a Mardi Gras special. Your entrance pretty good.
When is enough? Enough.
Maybe some fans their question.
I gave you the last ride as your finisher.
Tommy, keep going. Tommy, your inspiration. Tommy,
no, the last ride was your signature. Or was it? What was it? The same? It's called the Sane Maker. So it's pretty good. I think it's a good character. Granted, I've never seen it before, so it's so hard to tell. Oh, the garbage. Tommy Dreamer went into the garbage can. So again, just like Lil Fettuccine, Sonny Bimbo, now yourself, you are in the Daytona Beach Bum Fight League. Let's see what happens. You have to climb up the ranks a little bit.
In all professional wrestling, there are old school vets who don't like that.
Eventually, you'll be one of like the many creation, the Daytona Beach Bum Fight people Battle Royal. I still have no idea what I'm doing for Easter. Besides the fact that Sonny Bimbo's getting a
it's going to be because of athletes like Trey Miguel, like TJP,
rematch.
Because of the fact that he can do maneuvers, cover, such as this beautiful.
Moose didn't care about that cover. He just like sat up.
Over 280 pounds, elevated himself up almost so high he almost kicked over.
Like so I've been playing that show like during the commercials here, so you're there. People now know Just Insane, I think. Whoa, just choking.
This ain't nothing personal. It's just business.
Business.
It's
dog.
just business.
Business is about.
Yep, that's one I posted earlier today.
But underneath it,
so it's up and running. Again, I think you're the second match.
Moose has never defeated
Corporate Tom versus Nolo King.
the world.
Just Insane versus
Right
Dude
now,
Love.
Moose is trying to send
Dude
a
Love.
message to Rich Swann through
The
the
Bimbos
body of
match.
Tommy Dreamer.
The
Those
brunette,
left and
redhead,
right
and
hooks
blonde
to the
bimbo
bodies
match.
of the solar plexus were thudding. You could see the grimace of pain on Tommy Dreamer. He's crumbling down.
Always
from lack of
underweight
wind.
was
For Moose
next.
to take this match so wholeheartedly, it has to be because Moose understands.
And then it was the Hate Club and El Vagabundo taking on the Social Outcasts. Oh no, the Flyers. Is that the
I
Flyers?
was going to say that Moose is starting to build more of his arsenal. He's starting to completely evolve. He knows that going into a championship match with Rich Swann, Moose has to have every weapon available to him.
Moose.
Tommy Dreamer floats over. The leg is hard and a one. My goodness, the strength and resiliency of Moose.
Saw Dreamer was about to roll out of the ring there. If Moose kicks out on one, Tommy's got to be saying, what do I need to do?
If Moose is kicking out one, there is still a whole hell of a lot of fight left in Moose. And Tommy just felt that on the power of that kick out. This is why Tommy's going to get a chair. Let's even the damn odds.
Honestly, the only reason I did it because I tried to use something more colorful character. It was
lingo here, but there's a lot more.
There we go. Back on. I tried to make it the colorful New Orleans vibe people. So you connected. Show me what happened. Oh, that was weird. I must have hit the cable by accident. These cables are so freaking wonky. It should come up in a minute or two. That was weird. Who's holding the balls?
As we shall not count him out just yet. As long as Tommy Dreamer's heart beats, there's a chance. A simple chance.
Yeah, I apologize for that. That must have been like some weird hiccup.
Once again, right there,
No.
just told the wrestling world, I will not
Tommy Dreamer has a kendo stick. The Sandman pose.
Here we go.
So I'm back. Oh! Right on the shoulder. Is that all you got, Punk? Sucks that. Oh, the Uranagi. Ooh.
Is setting for the spear. Perhaps the end is near.
Oh, the no jackhammer needed spear.
What's he gonna do? Cover. Here's your winner. Woo! I know Tommy my entire career. Hard friend.
Get whooped on.
I love this sport. I love where Moose may take it. Man, oh man, it hurts to watch.
It hurts a lot to watch, man. You expected a man you couldn't win with. Man, you have fought the battles, the wars with. He's broken in half like that.
Yeah, Dreamer lost. Was that in any doubt? Dreamer's going to lose this match. Please, it's Moose. Impact is over. Damn it, Moose. He had one job. Yawn. Moose. Okay, so that's over. So let's see. Let me do a quick recap. Again, up here, I've been playing the Mardi Gras 2021 Daytona Beach Bonfire League Special. You actually had 2 out of 3 people joining me in chat. You had Sonny Bimbo. He lost his belt to JT. JT's a longtime viewer, subscriber many years ago when I first started off. Helped me out a lot. Fife Dog, also known as Justin, who wanted to be known as Just Insane, was also interviewed via Dude Love. Let's get to some Impact. This was actually a really good. I'll tell you what, it's so rare. Well, it shouldn't be rare, but Raw has its ups and downs. Honestly, I think that 2-hour mark for wrestling is like perfect. 3 hours seems to drag. This was great. TJP versus Josh Alexander. That was fun. TJP won. He retains the belt. Amazing match. Again, the fact that Impact Wrestling is going back to more of the traditional X division style matches was great. It was Willie Mack versus Ari Daivari versus Trey versus Suicide. Trey won. Freaking amazing. Really good match. Macardona versus Hernandez. Macardona won with a Rough Rider, radio out, whatever it's called, radio lights. Macardona, he was going to win. That was a good match. You know, this was probably me one of a few gimmies. Reno Scum, they're like the old. I still think the Hate Club was in WCW like way back in the day. They did the job to Finn Juice. Good stuff. They bring in actually more tag teams for Gallows and Anderson to face, and I think they're really trying to repair that relationship that they killed years ago with New Japan Pro Wrestling. They've been slowly building up that relationship, saying, hey, we're not going to job out people like the Young Bucks. We're not going to have Okada look like a goof on our TV show. I remember at one time Okada was in TNA, and he looked absolutely terrible. He's not the Rainmaker that he is today, but he was the laugh taker, though. So it's good. Impact's doing a lot of good. They're trying to definitely repair what they're doing. Again, Reno Scum, they could take a loss. You know. Tenille Dashwood defeated Nevaeh. I was kind of shocked with this. And that's a really cute picture of Tenille Dashwood. Indeed. Nevaeh is Nevaeh. I was shocked. I think they're going to tease a breakup between Nevaeh and Jessica Havoc eventually. Then we had, of course, Mr. TNA title holder Moose taking on Tommy Dreamer, old school match. Of course, Moose is going to win. I'll tell you what, it's been very consistent. Only because WWE has SmackDown. It's pretty good. Raw is really hit or miss unless something off the wall happens. Like, my hole! Yeah, there's going to, again, overall, a really good show. Impact Wrestling stuff. Have a good rest of the night. And happy Mardi Gras. 1 hour and 55 minutes left. Make the most of it, folks. Bye. End.